Where is it? What is up, my Lumpias? It's Vanessa Tillnerova and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And if it's your first time here, welcome, welcome. Today, I have a very exciting video for all of you. As you may have seen in other videos, I have this gray IKEA couch, which is called the Friheden. I actually got a newer Friheden couch from my mom. And we're gonna keep that one. It's newer, it's sturdier, etc. But it's like a dark chocolate brown, not really the color I am looking for personally. So I discovered this website called Comfortworks. And essentially what it is it does covers for IKEA couches and other brands. They are known for refinishing your IKEA furniture, whether it's with different fabrics for the couch. They have a slew of different types of fabrics. They have every single IKEA couch. Like if you search up the name, it will have a cover for it, which is amazing. The prices for them, the one that I got, it was about, how much was it? It was about like 400 Canadian. Yeah, it's a little bit pricey. So we're weighing the options of just getting a newer couch and in general, just a brand new couch, or getting a new cover. And honestly, we like the couch that we have. It fits the space perfectly. It's just the color, it's a little bit off. And the problem with the dark gray one we have is we've just had it for years and years, and well, personally, like I had it when I first moved out. So here is the space before the coffee table and the couch were there. So what we're doing with our gray one, we're actually gonna be selling it on Kijiji because realistically, we were like, oh, we could put this one in the basement instead, but we won't really have the basement really done for a while, and instead of it collecting dust, we might as well put it back into use into a new loving home that will enjoy it. It's in really good condition, like nothing's ripped, nothing. There is dog hair and stuff, but you know, what can you do? We have a dog, so I didn't advertise as a pet-free home, so yeah. But here were the covers that I got from Comfortworks. The color I got was the Kino Ash. It is like a light gray, so see the difference between what we had before. This is the regular color from IKEA, which is like a dark gray. Brought the brown couch up. As you can see, it's kind of like all over the place right now, disassembled, because you have to put the covers on. So here's one of the covers that I do have. What I do like about them, where is that now? Let me show it in another one, hold on. Okay, here we go. So what I do like about this is each one has a tag and it says where it belongs to. So it says, hello, I belong to the bottom base. So you know which piece it goes on. So either they kind of pull over like a pillow, as you can see here. So this one belongs to, hello, I belong to the sofa armrest. So it's like on the armrest side. Some of them do come with instructions. For this one in particular, I did ask about instructions, but they said it's when you're assembling it, that's how it works. Other ones, you don't have to disassemble it. This one we do, but luckily for us, because we are switching them around. So this is a before. It is a dark brown, as you can see, like not my thing, to be honest. It would match the dark floors a little bit too well. But yeah, so I think the light gray would be superb in here. To me, it looks like there's like a hint of blue in there. I don't know if it's just my eyes. Probably is. And we're really excited to have this on, and I think it will really brighten up the space. So let's put it together. Here's the final view of the couch. Like, how good does that look? That looks so much brighter. Like, I feel like it brightens up the space. Before, I had the dark gray couch, which I think was kind of darkening the space. The funny thing is, me and Mitch were both like, oh my god. Because we're like, oh, am I gonna stain the couch? Am I gonna get it dirty? But whatever. Well, yeah, no, we're very excited. Just a side note too, because for Comfortworks, when you do buy the set, I think it looks so much better than the brown, but if you've got the sofa bed, this part comes separately. Hold on, can I get this out? See, the brown is still here because this part, this cushion in particular, comes separately. I didn't get it for now because I'm like, well, realistically, who's gonna sleep here? No one, and if anything, it's gonna be close friends anyway, so it's gonna be a rare occasion that someone sleeps on the couch. Overall, I'm super happy about the quality and everything. Like, it wasn't too hard to put on. I don't know if I got a clip of it actually, but Mitch was actually poking holes with a knife because there are places for screws. And I guess depending which way you put the couch, like you set it up, because the chase could have gone on this side instead, so they don't automatically put holes in it. You have to do it yourself. But Mitch said it wasn't too difficult to do. It was kind of simple to follow as well, because he does have a staple gun. He even tightened it a bit and put staples into it. I'm just gonna show you guys the samples that I got for the couch before deciding. It was about like $7 to get it. And the good thing about the samples, like they did say, is that you get to test it out in the washing machine to see how it washes. You get to feel the material. So here are the different samples that I got. As you can see, they're all kind of like a similar tone, except for this one. This one was a little bit out there, but I thought it looked kind of retro and cool. So this one was really nice. It was so soft. This was the Madison Mist. And what I do like about it is that it says the material, it says it gets softer over time, fit while damp, drip, dry, and shade. Like it kind of shows like fabric details on it, which is very nice. And it's super, super soft, but this was one of the higher pricing ones because literally it feels like a suede, like it's so soft. This was a canvas. This is kind of rough. It's not as soft as the one that I did choose, so that one was out. This was a nice one. I really kind of like this one. I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh, this is kind of nice. But Mitch didn't like it. This was Everyday Tweed Silver. This is like actually one of the cheaper options. But compared to the couch how it is now, as you can see, it's more lighter. And we were kind of comparing it as well to the rug that we have. And I think it would have been too light. So that was a no. And also, if it got dirty, it would show very easily because this is basically white. This one Mitch didn't like. When he saw it, he was just like, why did you get this? And now I think about it, like if you compare it to the carpet, it kind of has like the same, like it has like some black tones in there. So it kind of like matches in a way. So that was out. So we were stuck between these three. This was one option, but this was actually close to our old couch that we had. This is the Kino charcoal. It was between all the Kinos that we were trying to pick. And this was an option as well, but it was expensive, so that was kind of out. So this was like our old couch. If anything, a little bit darker, but yeah, we didn't want to go darker. So we were stuck between these two. Mitch didn't really like the jean color, that is what he called it. It was like a blue, and then there is a gray. So compared to the couch, as you can see, the gray is what we got. And then here is the blue. And I kind of liked the blue because it's just kind of like a different color, because this is literally the focal point when you first walk in and you kind of see. At the same time, if we did change up the room at all, and it was something neutral and we had this blue, it would have been a little bit too colorful. So that's why we went with the Kino Ash. It's polyester, but we all like the feel of it. And honestly, with the console table in the back, it looks really nice. Like the contrast, because before we had a darker couch, you couldn't really see through it as much. I feel like it kind of brightens up the room a little bit more. Yeah, these pillows I got new covers for. I got like a cream with like pom-pom situation, so that way it will kind of like look much nicer, because right now these pillows are basically the same color. It looks a little lighter on the camera, but no. Just a note for anyone that's putting covers on the couch, you need two people. Literally, if I was doing this on my own, it wouldn't work. I would take all day. It took actually like 2 or 3 hours for me and Mitch to do it together. So I highly recommend that you have a friend or someone help you, because yeah, it's a difficult one. But once it's on, it's so worth it. I am like so stoked. Every time I come downstairs and I see it, I'm just like, oh my God, it looks so good. And I'm actually really glad I didn't get the blue. I think about it like here, see, if I got the blue, it might have been a little bit too much of a statement piece. I'm happy with the gray. Overall review about this couch here. I am very happy with the Comfortworks comforters. They feel awesome. A linen look. I don't know if you can see it here. I feel like it has like a slight tint of blue. Again, it does say that it's machine washable, but Mitch clearly used a staple gun in some parts, so I don't think we're gonna be taking it off to wash unless it gets really, really, really dirty. Otherwise, we'll kind of do like a spot wash. But is it worth the money? I think it's worth the money, especially they do have discounts. I'm really super, super happy about it, and I can't wait to start using, well, we have started using the couch. And yeah, no, like I find this, because it's in the center of the main floor, now that this is completed. Now it's just one step closer for our forever home to be the way we want it. And the next step is getting the kitchen renovated. I keep talking about that, and obviously videos of that will happen once it starts. But yeah, like, I hope you all enjoyed this video. I will link down below the company that I got this from, Comfortworks. They were awesome to deal with. Thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure to give it a like, and don't forget to click that subscribe button down below as I post every single Monday. Thanks for watching, and see you next week. Bye!